My name is Chris Purnell, and I am the Executive Director of the Neighborhood Christian Legal Clinic, and tonight we are celebrating another year of service to our community. This is our second annual Jazz for Justice event, and this is meant to be kind of an informal introduction to the work that the Neighborhood Christian Legal Clinic is doing. We believe that every person, regardless of socioeconomic status or income bracket, deserves access to justice. And so that's why we provide free legal services, because we believe that strongly. But we do it in a way that reflects Christ's love and God's heart for justice. People that care about the Indianapolis community will care about justice. They'll care about the people that fear for their safety. They'll care about the people that are arriving on our shores from all kinds of countries fleeing persecution. They'll care about those who don't have the recourse to really access in a meaningful way justice. So that's what we're doing tonight. We're making sure that people can come and they can have fun, but also be introduced to an organization that I think does a lot of great work in our community.
I'm Matthew Barr. I'm a board member on the Neighborhood Christian Legal Clinic's board, and I've served since January of last year. I'm also a partner at Barnes & Thornburg. My story of becoming involved in the clinic started in law school. And Josh Abel, former executive director of the clinic, was a law student, and he led our Bible study and our Christian Legal Society organization. And Josh approached me about volunteering at John Knox Church. I work at a large law firm, and I hadn't had exposure to many of the people in our legal system who can't afford lawyers. It was an eye-opening experience. It made a difference in my life. I continued then for the next 5 years to volunteer for the clinic.
My name is Fatima Johnson. I'm on the board of the Neighborhood Christian Legal Clinic, and I'm also an immigration attorney here in Indianapolis. I volunteered at the clinic. 2 months later, I was working at the clinic full-time. I was interested in family law, and I ended up going to the immigration department because I speak Spanish, and they needed me there. And like my pastor says, the need is the call. And I'm an immigration attorney now, so I guess it worked out. There are so many people who don't have access to lawyers, who don't have access to, who aren't able to just take advantage of all of the protections that the legal system has for them. They have a bad view of the justice system because justice doesn't work for them. And the clinic is kind of bridge the gap between what the justice system promises them and what the justice system actually does.
You have made possible the safety that Leslie now has after she fled her abusive husband. With the help of a clinic attorney, she was able to make sure he was put in prison, and now she feels safe. And Leslie said in an interview, she said, "The fate of my future and my children's future would be different if I didn't come to the clinic." You can be a part of these stories, whether it's the homeless veteran seeking expungement, or safety for a victim of violence, or a family facing foreclosure. You can be a part of their story. You can be a part of doing justice for the most vulnerable. And through your generosity, you can change lives.